everyone, it's Colleen here with Colleen's Diamond Art. Thank you for joining me. And today I'm going to do an update on where I am with my WIPs, works in progress. I also am going to do a separate WIP parade for the canvases that you see behind me, which are the Christmas canvases that I'm working on. And I'm hoping to get a big chunk of these completed before I start the new year in 2026. I'm going to go ahead and go over to the video that I recorded a couple months ago, and then on the end of each of those WIPs, I'm going to include the latest update, October, and then the last piece is as of yesterday, which was December 4th. So I'll clip that at the end so you can see the update. We're going to go over to those WIPs now. I had shown this one in my previous WIP video. It is Taurus by Dakota Detweiler. I bought this on a D-stash. I also purchased DP sparklers when I purchased this kit. But in my previous WIP video, someone had asked about storage. So when I shared the canvas, I'm also going to show you how I've kitted it up. For Taurus, I used this type of container, 3 tiers, and inside of it I have the canvas, DP sparklers, and I updated it with the symbols on the canvas. I put the little symbols here so I knew which colors I needed to swap out. And then I also took these containers from Harbor Freight. They don't sell the Harbor Freight anymore, but at one time they did, and you had like 24 of these in a plastic container. This is what the Harbor Freight containers look like, and because there were so many colors, 66 colors in Taurus, I took those out of these containers and I put them in here, and it is 3 tiers. And here are the DP sparklers. These are the originals that were swapped out, and then I incorporated these sparklers into the correct label because I wanted to replace them with the DP sparklers enhancement. I started it for the Dakota-thon. Getting it started was a little bit of a learning curve for me. So getting back to the canvas, this is a 65 centimeter by 81 centimeter, and it has 66 colors. And it's Diamond Art Club. It's square, and there are 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. It's a total of 84,825 total square drills. And this is 6 days. At the time, I was keeping track of my time by day versus hours, which is what I'm doing now. So some of these you'll hear how many days I worked on it, and others you'll hear how many hours. But moving forward, I'm always going to calculate based on hours. So this was about 6 days, and that included, figuring out what to replace with the enhancements. Okay, so as of December the 4th, 2025, this is how far I have come with Taurus. As you can see, I filled in some of the white daisies. I'm starting to climb my way up the canvas, moving to the top. Soon I will be able to work on her face. So that is how far I've come with Taurus. A Quiet Evening by Thomas Kincaid. It is 27 by 22 inches, or 68.5 centimeters by 55.6 centimeters. It has 61 colors, and I have only worked on this lower right corner here. So let's go in and take a closer look. Secret Garden, Diamond Art Club, D-Stash. I was very thankful that I could find this. My stepmother read the book to me when I was younger. She passed away in 2011. She was very special in my life, and I was about the age of the girl in this canvas when she read the book to me. So it's very special. This is what I've done so far. I have written down that I've worked on it a total of maybe 5 hours, so it took me 5 hours to do that. Secret Garden by Josephine Wall. It's 70 centimeters by 88 centimeters. It has 57 colors, 4 AB. It has 96,678 drills. I started this one August 18th, and the one previously, Taurus, I started that one April the 2nd.
Okay, as of December the 4th, 2025, this is how far I have come with The Secret Garden by Josephine Wall and Diamond Art Club.
I finished this and up to here. So I need to finish all of this. Next one is Reborn by Claudia McKinney. I really like Claudia McKinney's work. Vibrant colors are going to be beautiful. I also purchased this on a D-Stash. It is 105 centimeters by 70 centimeters. It's a square kit with 51 colors, 2 AB, and 3 fairy dust. It has 117,880 square drills, and I've worked on this for 5 days. So this was 5 days worth. You know, I totally forgot to show you the storage containers for those. This is how I have Reborn, that like this. This is how I have Secret Garden. And Reborn didn't have enough space, so I used one of these small containers to put the extra drills in. In the case of Secret Garden, this is the Diamond Art Club with the pink top. It feels heavier to me. You can see it's the older sticker because I purchased it off of a D-Stash. That's how I have those stored. This next one is Adorn. You can see I've completed this bottom right portion. It is Anna Dittman by Jada Gem Shop. It is 60 centimeters by 65 centimeters. It has 45 colors with 62,400 square drills. It has 1 AB, and I added grid lines. And I didn't know how it would end up, but it's pretty. To complete this much of it, it has taken me 23 hours to do that so far. And so, yeah, Jada Gem Shop, ABs. Oh, and then I also added 1 crystal, 1 glimmer, and 1 metallic in addition to the AB. And so you can see the iridescent. I know it's going to be gorgeous because I've seen it completed. Let me show you the storage container for that. Art containers. I have Adorn kitted up in these storage trays, but instead of using the box, it's empty now, and they would go in here, those slots, I have them all in one of the Diamond Art Club inserts that comes in the box. When you get your canvas, that's how I have that kitted up. Unfortunately, I don't have it in here. It's in the other room where I do my diamond painting.
Again, today is December the 4th, and this is an update.
I added the metallic over here. Last time we saw it, I stopped here. So I've done a little bit more, but not a whole lot. And now we're going to pan over it. because I was so excited about it coming and I like Anna Dittman's work. So I reached out to Jade and I asked Jade if she could get the licensing for July. July is my husband's birthday, and we looked at the canvases, all of Anna Dittman's canvases that were out there, and this is my favorite. And as you can see, I've completed this part so far. So that's July by Anna Dittman, Jada Gem Shop. It's hybrid charted, and I only got this one with AB and Glimmer. Charted, I also purchased it as a round rather than a square. It has 47 colors. It's 50 centimeters by 65 centimeters, and it has 52,000 round drills. And I spent 7 hours. Rounds work up a lot faster. And how I have July kitted up, I decided to purchase Forever Young. And this is how I have it. I really like this system. You can put it up against a wall and it sit up, or just, you know, on your desk, have it like this. Or you can have it laying flat and you just grab and go. There is a little bit of static, but if you put the dryer sheets in, it's helpful. I like these. I have a couple of those. July. I was so thankful. Thank you, Jade, for getting licensing for me on this one. Well, she responded right away, and I'm thankful and humbled.
Okay, so this is the latest update on where I stand with July by Anna Dittman. Today is December the 4th, and I have completed half of the canvas. I'm giving you a close-up look of how it appears today, how far I've gotten with it, and you can see on the left-hand side I've completed that half of the canvas, and I still have the right-hand side to go. Getting a little closer, you can see the rendering, and then of course the left-hand side are drills that have been placed. I really enjoy Jade's rounds, and I am pleased with the appearance. I think in the future I would probably get squares just because I think it would look even better. It's turning out beautiful. I hope you can see it okay, and I will get this finished next year in 2026 because I have Christmas canvases that I'm working on right now.
My progress on the goddess Hera. She's finished. Yay. Finally. I am so done with this one. She's beautiful, but too much unnecessary confetti for me. You can't see it in this video, but when we get up close, you may notice it more. We're going to go down and scan the canvas.
This next one is Penelope by the artist Sheena Pike, and the kit is a Craftably kit. Craftably is no longer in business, unfortunately. This is a 40 centimeter by 60 centimeter with 38,440 drills. It is a square, and there are 35 colors in it. There's an area on the canvas where the adhesive has dried up, so I'll need to reapply adhesive. This kit came out in 2020. This next canvas is Free to Roam. The artist is Chuck Pinson. It is Diamond Art Club, and This is my first Chuck Pinson, and as you can see, I have done the right side and down to the lower section, right under that first horse we're looking at to our left. So I was really pleasantly surprised by how much I have enjoyed working on this kit. I was very eager to get it started. You may have heard me speak of this in a previous stash video, that this canvas reminds me of my father-in-law who has passed away, but he used to come over every Sunday and we would either go out for lunch and come back to the house and watch Yellowstone. I think I'm going to love landscapes. This one is a square kit with 104,813 drills. It is 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters, and it has 80 colors.
I also added this one to my whip rotation, When I Lost You by Mandy Manzano and Diamond Art Club. 27.6 inches by 27.6 inches, or 69.9 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. I have completed this section and I still have all of that to go. We're going to go in on for a close-up now. De Vivre by Josephine Wall, the one with the diamond art. And in my previous whip video, I had only finished this portion here, from here, and I went in and I finished all of this. So I have a long way to go with a lot of confetti. It is 70 centimeters by 90 centimeters, 200 colors with 100,800 round drills. And I've spent 34 hours so far on this. I started it June the 13th, 2025. So those are all my whips for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody's doing well. Till the next one. See ya. Take care.